friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to start with our new topic, strategies for enhancement in food production, agricultural sector part 1. India is mainly an agricultural country. Agriculture accounts approximately up to 33% of India's GDP and employs nearly 62% of its population in this sector. After India's independence, one of the major challenges faced by the country was that of producing enough food for ever-increasing population. As only limited land was fit for cultivation, India had to strive to increase its yield per unit area from existing farmland. The development of several high-yielding varieties of crops like rice and wheat in mid-60s, that is mid-1960s, was result of various plant breeding techniques that led to green revolution in the country. Now, plant breeding is purposefully manipulation, that is genetic changes are brought about in plant species in order to create desired plant types that are better suited for cultivation for better yield. Let's start with plant breeding for desirable yield, starting with wheat. In 1963, several varieties such as Sonalika and Kalyan Sona, which were high yielding and disease resistant, were introduced all over wheat growing belt of India, which included states like Punjab, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, etc. Later on, better yielding semi-drop varieties such as Jaya and Ratna were developed in India. Sugarcane's variety, that is Saccharum barberry, was originally grown in North India, but it had poor sugar content and yield. Sugarcane's other variety, like Saccharum officinarum, which was mostly grown in South India, had thick stem and higher sugar content, but it did not grow well in North India. These two species were successfully crossed, that is hybridization was carried out in these two species with the help of plant breeding techniques, and it helped to develop a new variety which had desirable qualities like high yield, thick stem, high sugar and ability to grow sugarcane in North India. This is image of Sonalika, that is developed variety of wheat. Let's start with millets. Hybrid maize, jawar, bajra have been successfully developed in India. Hybrid breeding of millets have led to development of several high-yielding varieties which is resistant to water stress, that is water shortage. Millets are rich in nutritional value and can withstand environmental stress like drought-like condition, and they can also provide nutritional security to country. A wide range of fungal, bacterial, viral pathogens affect the yield of cultivated crop species, especially in tropical climates like India. Crop losses can often be significant, up to 20 to 30%, or sometimes even affect the total yield of the crop. In such situation, breeding and development of cultivars, that is plants developed with help of plant breeding techniques, are produced for resistance to disease-causing microorganisms in order to enhance food production. Resistance of the host, that is plant, to be affected is the ability of that plant to prevent pathogens, that is disease-causing microorganisms, from causing disease, and is determined by genetic constitution, that is genetic material of the host plant. Before breeding is undertaken, it is important to know about the causative, that is disease-causing microorganisms affecting those plants. Some of the disease caused by microorganisms include black rot of crucifers, which is caused by bacteria, tobacco mosaic, Tournic mosaic, which is caused by virus, red rot of sugarcane, late blight of potato, rust, brown rust of wheat, which is caused by fungus. These are some of the disease which is caused by various microorganisms. This was it for this topic. If you have any doubt, please mention in comments. And if you like my videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching it, and see you in next topic.